Welcome back, everyone. Tonight, Veterans in Focus with a story of one local vet from the greatest generation. This on the eve of his 100th birthday. Tonight, our Veterans Issues reporter Greg Chandler live in studio. And Greg, so this veteran was there. We were talking about this when the U.S. actually entered World War II.
Yeah, that's right, Paul. It's believed that Bob Batterson is Corpus Christi's last remaining Pearl Harbor survivor. He saw firsthand the Japanese attack Pearl Harbor, Hawaii, December 7th, 1941. Batterson is reminded of that day 80 years ago whenever he thinks of another event which happened 60 years later.
Just imagine if you were having breakfast Sunday morning with your family and then suddenly there was a loud explosion, your house was being blown up.
Bob Batterson wasn't having breakfast when the Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor. He was in his barracks, thinking his Sunday morning was just ruined by a drill. He quickly learned it was no drill.
Torpedo planes, they were already at release heights when they flew by. And we just watched them and they dropped torpedo after torpedo.
That act, Batterson says, galvanized a nation.
We came together as opposed to what's happened in your Pearl Harbor.
Batterson's referring to the terrorist attacks on 9/11. That attack sparked the U.S. war in Afghanistan, where our troops are still in harm's way.
We beat the enemy. He surrendered unconditionally in 4 years. We're still fighting the war almost 20 years. That was the Shaw.
Batterson believes Japan was defeated in a relatively short time because Pearl Harbor brought the nation together. He says while people came together after 9/11, that togetherness quickly faded.
I'm very concerned about it, very concerned. And I've spoken to this for years.
It's a topic Batterson regularly brings up with visitors to the USS Lexington. Batterson volunteers in the Pearl Harbor exhibit, providing valuable insight and passing along a century of wisdom.
We've got to come together to meet the challenge of the future.
And as we said earlier, Batterson turns 100 years old tomorrow, and to celebrate, his friends are throwing him a party aboard the USS Lexington. And on behalf of all of us, I just want to say happy birthday, Captain Batterson. For Veterans in Focus, Greg Chandler, KRIS 6 News.